Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today we are doing the second part of like my 1,000 subscribers special, and we are doing a room tour. So you're going to be able to see my displays and my places that I don't really show on camera. So without further ado, we're going to start with my Bratz shelf. So I have this set up in two separate displays. So I have my reproductions up here. So I have the first editions plus GCDS. I have Rock Angels back there. Ugly, ugly girls. I have my doubles of my Girls Night Out reproductions here. That's why their hair is down in different places. I have a GNO display as on its own. So we'll see that in a second. And then I have Sweetheart Megan with the Series 2 repros, which I love. I don't have all of them. I'm still missing Kumi, but I don't really like reproduction Kumi, so I might just get original. But yeah, next is like my original shelf, and this is some of my favorite dolls. So it goes from here to here in terms of favorites, and then it goes down here to here. So yeah, here are just some of my dolls. This video, I want to try to make it not too long, not too short, because there are a lot of things in here, but most of my collection is in storage because I just don't have the room for everything. So yeah, I was also really lucky when I first started collecting. These were like my ultimate holy grails. So I was able to get all three of them pretty fast, and thank God, because they're really expensive now. But yeah, a lot of these I've gotten from my friend James, the Bratz King. If you don't follow him, please go follow him. He's a really talented photographer and editor. I love him. He's one of my best friends. Yeah, like I got literally her, I got my Kiana, literally most of my Bratz here. And then down here, I have some of my others. I have all my Bratz on display because Bratz are one of my favorite dolls of all time. So yeah, next part is like two separate things. This is usually where I leave like dolls to dry. That's why I have towels here, and I also have like a lot of room. Not down here as much, but this is also messy. Please ignore. But here are my Fail Fix and my Singular Precure doll. I have others, but I might be selling them, to be honest. They're not vibing with me too much. But I have my Fail Fix Pretty Arty dolls. I have all the versions. I just have the two alternate ones here. I don't remember what this one's called. But I love Fail Fix. I love Pretty Arty. This is one of my favorite dolls of all time. Like literally, like I have so many. And I redressed these in a Daiso fashion pack. So I think it's really cute, and it worked really well with her color scheme. So then up here, I have some of the only Ever After High dolls I have. This is actually my first Ever After High doll, which was Throne Coming Cupid. I love her so much. She doesn't have glue head, but her bangs are kind of wild, and I'm scared to boil wash her because I don't want glue to seep out of her head. This is my Spring and Sprung Kitty Pong. I got this from the Bratz King, one of my favorite dolls and one of the most sentimental ones to me. And then I have first chapter Cerise Hood, who has really bad gooey head, but I can't be bothered to deal with it. So yeah. Next is my like Disney display, which I recently moved up here. I don't know, it just worked better. Those are my 17-inch dolls. And then I have my designer dolls. I do have designer from the Ultimate Princess Celebration. I have the Mulan and the Pocahontas, but Pocahontas is in really rough shape, so she's not on display, and the Mulan is also in really rough shape, so she's not on display either. But yeah, we'll be seeing another one of my Kita because that's my baby. I love you. But yeah. And then over here we have some Little Mermaid plus one of my two Barbies. So these are the Little Mermaid dolls that I have right now. I do have another Vanessa and another blue dress Ariel on land, but those are like my play dolls. So I have them on like my display down here, which is where I film. So this is gonna look very familiar to everybody, but this is where I film. This is my backdrop. I have changed this a lot, so there's usually more dolls here, but again, I've been changing around my displays a bit, so everything's a little different right now. So yeah, here are like my top 4 Rainbow High dolls if anybody wanted to know. Minnie was my like spokesperson for Sweetest dolls for a really long time, so that's my baby. My redressed Victoria, she's also redressed, my Minnie. Aisha and Monique, that's her name, right? Monique? Yeah. This is my favorites of all time. I have my Barbie movie doll. I love her, but go watch that video because I was a little disappointed. my other two Little Mermaid dolls that I used to play because I got a second one of Vanessa by accident. And I just wanted another one of this doll because I love her dress. And then over here, kind of like one-offs. So I have my second Creep Over Twyla, which one of my favorite dolls and probably my favorite G3 signature doll. I love her. I have my only Integrity Toys doll, which is, I think her name is Beach Babe Poppy Parker. I know it's Poppy Parker, but I don't know the actual name. I love her. If I was a doll, I would probably want to look like her. So I have my Mini Me, which I think the doll that I use as this base is Feelin' Cool Cade. I think that's what this doll is. I love him. As you can tell, he's kind of extremely tan for me, but he's the only one that had brown hair and brown eyes that looked like me. So, and I have my Then and Now Barbie, which I love her. You can watch her video too. A lot of these I have videos of, but I love that doll. Next is going to be my Girls Night Out display. So I don't have the originals of all the Girls Night Out dolls, but I do have it for 3 of them. So I have my original, my Repro first edition, first batch Jade. This was one of my first Grail dolls when I first got into collecting Bratz. This is my Girls Night Out Dana and my Repro. All of these are first batch, by the way, except for Sasha. I don't know what batch she is really. But same with, actually these two, I don't know what batch they are. These 3 are though. This is one of my favorite Bratz dolls of all time. Probably is my favorite Bratz doll of all time. Just one of the prettiest faces ever. And I love this outfit. And I loved them so much. I also got a really good deal with them back when I first got them. My Girls Night Out Chloe. This doll always falls over, so I'm not gonna like touch her. So she's like permanently stuck looking up. And then I have my other, my reproduction Sasha. If anybody would like to sell me, I have completely skipped over Yasmin. Sorry. If anybody would like to sell me original Yasmin and original Sasha, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Next is my Rainbow High stuff, which I mainly, this is new right here. I put them on like my little side display. I have like a bunch of doll stuff in here. That's a disembodied Brianna, and I don't mind that. But this is like all the Rainbow High dolls I have on display. I put a lot of them away because I've been falling out of love with Rainbow High recently, and these are like the only ones that I really want on display. You can see a lot of greens and blues, which I didn't really know. There's greens, blues, and like peaches, which is interesting. And then you also have like the odd one out where it's like Cheryl, Lila, not Poppy, oh my god, Bella, and then these two, Margot. But these are like the best of the best, besides the 4 that I already showed you. Like, I love these dolls so much. A lot of these are restyled. I've learned that I like restyling Rainbow High a lot more than other dolls, so yeah. Next is up here. This is my Winter Waves display with a bunch of art from my friends. Like, I have Bratz King, the Bratz King art there, a little note from him, a bunch of stuff. Like, this is like just an amalgamation of things. And here is my Winter Waves display with some signed albums from my favorite artists. So sad, but mermaids is one of my favorite lines, so I have like 2 displays dedicated to them. And yeah, I just love them. That Nara, I love her so much. That's my baby. But up here is like first editions plus some special editions. So we have all of the first series plus Aura and Mora, as you can see. And then I have my Yummyland dolls, which I really, really like. I want to get more of them, but they're kind of hard to find. And I like having them complete because I got those new in box. So yeah, here's some of my posters, by the way. I have the Bratz Reproduction Series 1 and 2, my Forever Diamond Sheridan's poster because I actually got her new in box. I have the Repro Rock Angels poster here. No, this is the original because it has the whitewashed art. My other one over here that just so happens to be covering Sasha. This is my like photo wall. It's just an amalgamation of things. It was mainly Melanie Martinez and like G-Friend and like Ariana Grande and stuff like that before, and then I just started adding like Bratz posters and Bratz boxes and then Monster High and many a thing, and then the singular OMG right there. But yeah, I just like this wall. It's fun. I like it. Next, oh, I need to move you. this is my Bratzillaz display with my other limited edition Kita. So I have two of that doll. That's one of my favorite dolls in my entire collection. It means a lot to me. Kita's one of my favorite characters of all time. So I also recently moved these over here. They used to be on that shelf where the Disney fairies are. But I love Bratzillaz. They're one of my favorite doll lines of all time. I don't think anywhere near close to all of them, but I do have some complete lines, which is really nice. Like I have all the Switch Witches right there, and I have the entire Magic Knight outline. I have Ampelina there, but as you can tell, it doesn't have her original outfit and doesn't have her original body, so if anyone wants to sell me either of those, please let me know, please. But yeah, this is one of my favorite doll lines of all time. It actually all started with Coletta in the middle. She was my first one, and then I got some of the Midnight Beach here. And then AliExpress started getting a bunch of them, so I was able to get a lot of them. Thank God. Ileana, I've had, I think, like 4 of her. All of them from AliExpress, so thank you. I actually don't know if she's on there anymore, and if she is, I don't think she's, like... I got her for, like, retail, I think, which is so wild to me. Like, this is literally one of the prettiest dolls of all time. Bratzillaz, I think, are just the prettiest dolls of all time. If I had to, like, curate a doll line, they would probably look like them. So, yeah. But I also have 2 of the witchy princesses. I don't remember their names because it's been a really long time since I've actually like bought and sought after Bratzillaz because they're just not going down in price. But I would really like to get the 3rd one, which I think is Serena. I also would like to get the rest of Midnight Beach and the wave, the core wave, because I only have Coletta from that one, which kind of a mistake because those were easy to get and now they're kind of expensive. But it is what it is. I make mistakes. Next, down here is my Disney Fairies. These are a recent addition to my collection. I recently just got really into them and started like deep diving to look for all of the stock photos, and they're kind of hard to find. The dolls themselves are pretty common, except for some of them, but I really like them. They're really cool, and I think they're like the perfect size of like a fashion doll. And I also really like their articulation, even though their legs, this is the farthest they can bend. It's annoying, but I have pair of fairies, Tinkerbell, Periwinkle, Serena, and Rose. What are you? What is your name? It's not Rosabella. Rose. No, I don't know her name. Sorry. And then I have Pixie Prince, Silver Mist here, which I did an unboxing for. I actually don't know if that video's out yet, but I really like her. I don't have her wings on her because nobody else has their wings, so just wanted her to fit in. But yeah. Up here is kind of just, I have Pretty Little Liars is one of my favorite TV shows, and I really like the book, so this is like a display mainly for them, but I have dolls and ponies and stuff around here. I also got these Kindy Kids at Five Below. They remind me of my friend Bunny on Twitter. I love you, Bunny. So I like those a lot. I have some of my only remaining Monster High dolls. This was one doll to get from my family, actually, so really special. I got her new in box too. She was like, I think she was retail on Amazon, so I just got her. I have 13 Wishes Twyla. I have first edition Gulia with elastic strong legs. That doesn't really matter to me, but she has the best face. So then I have Zombie Gaga, another really important one. I got her as a graduation gift. Got her new in box too, which really lucky. And then yeah, those are literally the only G1 dolls that I have left. I also have my one-off Sanrio Friends doll, which is Cinema Roll, since that is like my favorite out of the core dolls. So yeah. Up here, it's kind of hard to show, but I have my Then Now Barbie box. I have a mini American Girl doll, Kaya. Got her with my friend the Bratz King at the American Girl doll store in the city. I have a Zombies forever display, even though I don't have a single one of those. And then I have my Pennywise art from when I had Pennywise, which I don't anymore, so yeah. I also have just like a bunch of baubles and things on here, like Skylanders, Splatoon. I have the Yummyland pets that look a lot like LPS, and then I have some like Pokemon and stuff like that, so. Oh, I also have this Barbie looks number 9. I think this is 19. I really like her. I don't have an original outfit. I have an Rainbow High stuff right now, but I want to get her a different outfit, so yeah. Please ignore this. This is like, I have an ongoing trade with my friend the Bratz King. I keep mentioning them, but they're prevalent in my life. I have an ongoing trade, so one of these boxes is filled with stuff that I'm sending them. They're gonna send me some stuff from their house. So I also have the Freaky Chic playset there, and then I have some dolls that I'm getting rid of. in these boxes over here. That Frozen set I'm not getting rid of, but I do have doubles of that Frozen set, one of my favorite doll sets of all time. I keep saying that a lot about a lot of things, but what can I say? I just really like them. Here is my desk. This is where I do work and other things. So I have some doubles of my core G3 dolls. I have Indonesian Drac here, and I have a different variation of Laguna that has bigger eyes than my core one that I have on display. I also have one of the OL tweens there. I don't know her name. I have a Macross Frontier Ronka Lee figure back there. If you guys know what that is, I love you. I have a little fairy. I forget what those are called, but they're A-Zone dolls. And then I have a Sora figure there. I have a double of Aura from Mermaids. I have the Disney Store Hal Ariel, some Mycenes that I really like. That's I love my friend's Noli is one of my favorite Mycene dolls of all time. And then those are just some other dolls that I have. I have them on the Barbie movie box. And then I have makeup. That is me. Hello. So over here is my Monster High stuff. And then this is actually the end of the room tour. Damn, I was doing that faster than I thought it was. But yeah, my desk has a bunch of like K-pop posters and stuff like that. I also have Melanie up there. Love of my life. Some more K-pop over here. So here I have my two Skulltimate Secret dolls. Obviously there's room for growth, so that's mainly what I did. I got rid of a lot of dolls that were over here because I wanted to have room for growth for Monster High G3, since they are going to be one of the main things I'm collecting. But I have the two Skulltimate Secrets I have, these are my favorites. I love them. No. So next is my other G3 display that is like the non-core dolls. So I have some Ghouls Day Out, I think is what that budget line is called. I have the Coffee Break Frankie Gorganizer Drac, and then I have the Fear Leading or Ghoul Spirit Pack, is that what that's called? Minus Deuce because I don't like boy dolls, and he's upstairs. And then I have two Creepover dolls over here. I don't have Claudine because I don't want to pay for the poly. I did pay for Frankie because I really like them. But yeah, so next is my display of the core dolls. I really like having the core dolls all together. I think it's really fun, and I just think they all look really good together. So yeah, I got Frankie early, so they're really special to me, and that video was one of my better videos that's done well, so thank you guys for that. I have Torlai, which was a hassle to get, let me tell you. I don't think I even got them till like a month or two ago, which is wild. I have my first Twyla that I got. I love her. One of my favorite dolls ever. I just think they did G3 Twyla so well. And then I have all their pets, and then I have core Claudine with her cut hair because Polly is no joke. But yeah, that's my room. I'm not gonna show you my bed because it's a bit of a mess, but that is the Sweetest Dolls headquarters. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm just gonna leave it here because I feel like this is my most organized display. And yeah, since this is like the second part of my 1,000 sub special, thank you again so much. I really never in a million years would have thought that people would want to watch me just talk and ramble about dolls and my opinions on dolls, so it means a lot. I'm not gonna try not to get emotional over it, but I know 1,000 doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it just means a lot that people even want to listen to me. So yeah, that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. So bye.